Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Primetime, and you already know you on Primetime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Primetime.
To this day. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, we thought boxing was getting off to a kind of slow start with fights. You would have thought that some fights would have been lined up, but with PBC making a shift over to the Amazon Prime, we had to wait for them guys to get some fights really lined up and marinate and get the location and get the new ring and all this and that and everything put together and ironed out like it should be. And man, let me tell you, if you thought something won't gonna, really come out the cracks and the woodworks for the boxing fan delight, well, let me tell you right now, your boy Tim Tzyu, hey, he is a fighter's fighter now. I'm telling you, this guy here has proven time and time again he wants the big fights. He wants the big names. And boy, did he get one. Yeah. I know a lot of people gonna say, why? Why isn't the former champion, former WBC title holder, Keith "One-Time" Thurman, has taken up his belt and his time and his shoes, and he tied him up for a good fight and a big mega fight against Tim Tzyu, the WBO junior middleweight champion of the world, Craig. The whole world, Craig. Yeah. So you better get your mind right, because look, this is the first pay-per-view that will headline PBC's first pay-per-view on the Amazon Prime Video. So boy, like Amazon done jumped into the boxing league, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They about to showcase some fights and see if we can get some people signed up over there. Wow. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Tim Tzyu, he been chasing the Charlo for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And the way Tim Tzyu went through, Tony Harrison with that ninth round TKO on him, yeah, that shocked the world. And people are like, oh man, well maybe, Tony just won his best night or whatever. Then he go and first round knockout Carlos Ocampo. And then beat Brian Mendoza unanimous decision. So look, this dude tore up 2023. For real. He honestly lives up to the hype of his father. For real. And I ain't gonna lie, might be a tad bit better than his father if you ask me. Because I don't remember, Tszyu, calling everybody out and running through him. This boy here been on a tab. So, Keith Thurman, I hope you are very prepared. I wish Keith Thurman was more active in between for us, preparing for this type of a fight. But who knows what he's been doing in the background? You know what I'm saying? He might really been getting it in. So you can't say what a fighter's doing and not doing unless you there. So all that, you can miss me with all that. What I will say is that Tim Tzyu is probably at the top of his game right now. And it's only getting better. Excuse me. You know, drunk something, went down the wrong windpipe. You know how that goes. So excuse the voice, y'all. Gotta keep it real here, you know, on prime time. But anyway, I digress. You gotta see the whole landscape of this thing right here. This is the first fight to Amazon Prime's deal. And they are the first one to get Keith Thurman up out of that joint. You know what I'm saying? To get him out of that gym, that preparing for a good fight. And honestly, it is a perfect fight, a perfect style matchup for Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman can move the ring. He can show angles. He got a nice jab. He got some power, some pop. So it's going to be a very, very intriguing fight and matchup. Now, Tim Tzyu, for real, you see his style. You see how he do. But at the same time, do not discount or short yourself from Keith Thurman. Because besides all the antics, the social media stuff, all that, forget all that. What I'm talking about is that Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying? He is 30 wins, 1 loss, and 22 KOs. And there ain't no padded record. You know what I'm saying? Garcia, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, a lot of big names is on Keith Thurman's body of work. So, miss me with all that. He only lost to Manny Pacquiao because Manny Pacquiao had more experience and he caught him slipping. You know, simple as that. But he did rally to the end of the fight, y'all, and lost in a split decision against Manny Pacquiao. But all people talk about is the knockdown. Knockdown in the first round. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. It was a first round knockdown. He got up and he fought his behind off and he made the judges daggone almost give it to him. And it's sad they didn't, you know, but it is what it is. So now this is his redemption fight. For real. Because if he want to jump lines and fight champions, this is the one. This is the one for Keith one-time Thurman. And I'm ready to see him bring the beast out again. I'm ready to see the best Keith one-time Thurman that he's ever shown us. For real. Because this is for the marbles. This is for the WBO Junior Middleweight Championship. And that's a heck of a way to come off of a long hiatus, right? So I'm intrigued to see, does Keith Thurman have what it takes to overthrow Tim Tzyu that's on his journey right now, on his path to being undisputed? He wants all the belts. He wants to fight all the champions. He been chasing after the Charlo brothers. You know, the Charlos are really usually the ones that are hunting fighters. But here we have Tim Tzyu, somebody from Australia, coming here asking, begging, pleading, fighting, clawing his way, fight after fight, and then calling out these dudes fight after fight. So, this is a very, very good fight for PBC. Don't shortchange it, y'all. For real. I'm telling you right now. Hey, what's one more subscription? If you don't have the Amazon Prime, video subscription, look, man, you might well go ahead and jump on in the line. Like me, because I'm going to definitely jump in the line and go ahead and order this thing. Real talk, because, look, we ain't having PBC delivered, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And whether they're on Showtime, whether they're on the Zone, whether they're at home, it don't matter. Whatever zone they're in, I want to see them type of fights that they put together. For real. I got to give it to Al Haymon. He is a mastermind matchmaker with him and his team as far as putting together these fights and getting the right fighters to do what they supposed to do. Get in that ring and entertain at the top pro level. period. You know, you never know who's going to win on any of their cards because they match them up so good. Man, they ain't no throw me fights, give me fights, you know, a bunch of fights. We don't even know who it is. And, you know, they trying to develop them and all. I mean, that's good for undercards and stuff, but not for a mega card. Gotta have some mega fights in there every month, once a month. And then throw 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of your other fights and try and break them out and make them a name for themselves. But, you know, as far as PBC, they do their thing. So, hey, I'm ready to see this. You know, the 29-year-old Australian, you know, Tim Tzyu, he doing his thing. 24-0, 17 KOs. He tore up 2023. If you don't know who he is, you need to go Google him, check him out. And Keith Thurman, you already know who he is. And if you don't, you need to go Google him and check him out too. So, it's simple as that. It's simple as that. I ain't got to overcomplicate this thing. If you know boxing, you know this right here is definitely a super fight. For real, period. Hands down, man down. Looking forward to this one. So anyway, with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine when you leave my house. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and cop you some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out till next time.